Hello, I'm Dan Reichstein with the Center for Teaching and Learning, and today we're going to talk about how to add closed captions to Vimeo videos. Most of the time when you work with the CTL, we're going to post your video on the EMCC Vimeo website. It won't have closed captions on it, as YouTube can auto-caption, but Vimeo does not provide captions. It instead gives us a tool called Amara.org. When you first get a video from the CTL, you're going to get it through the URL, which is going to be the link to the video. You're going to want to copy that URL by pressing Control-C on a PC or Command-C on a Mac. Then you're going to want to go to the website Amara.org. Now, this is a free website that will allow you to create closed captions for your videos that you'll be able to integrate into your EMCC videos. Now, if you've never set up an account with Amara, you're going to go into Login, and you're going to have the option to create your account. I recommend that you use your Maricopa email because that'll be easy to track your information, and you'll be able to create your password and create your own account. I've already done one, so I'm just going to sign in with my regular account. Now that I'm signed into my Amara.org account, I go up into my account, and then I click Subtitle Videos. Now, in Subtitle Videos, it's asking for the URL, so it can use the Amara editor. From the website, where we've gotten the URL for the video that's on the Vimeo page, we copy it, and now we Control-V or Command-V on a Mac to paste the URL code in, and then we click Begin. So if you're making a video for the first time, it's going to ask you to add a new language. You're going to be creating the captions in the native language. It's important that you name these the language that they're in because that's how it's going to refer back to the file. You would have to create a brand new caption if you had incorrectly named your caption in the first place. So your video is in English and you are subtitling it also in English, and you click Continue. So this is the Amara editor for captioning. The way it functions is that you're going to play and type what you hear into the fields below. I'm going to do an example of that right now.
Welcome to Estrella Mountains Maricopa Nursing Pre-Nursing Information Session. Welcome to Estrella Mountains Maricopa Nursing Pre-Nursing Information Session.
So you will type what you hear and fill in the fields. You'll be sure not to exceed 42 characters, so you will move the lines by pressing Shift-Enter, will allow you to create a new line, and you'll be able to balance it out so that you have no more than 42 characters per line and no more than 2 lines per section. And then you press Enter to create a new caption, and you continue to play and type as you hear. Now, a good tip for faculty is if you already have a transcript written, you can copy and paste your transcript in, being sure to stay to the formatting that it's requesting on the side. That way we can skip to the next section, which will be syncing timing. After typing in all of what you have heard, you will then start the syncing process. You'll click Yes, Start Syncing. And now you will have your timings for your video. So what you will do is make sure you're at the beginning of your video. You press the tab down button, and I'm going to be pressing the down arrow to start subtitles and the up arrow to end the subtitles. And this will be based on what I'm hearing in real time.
Welcome to Estrella Mountains Maricopa Nursing Pre-Nursing Information Session. During this session, you will learn about steps to becoming a registered nurse, the different roles and responsibilities in the nursing profession, and what you can expect when you graduate as a licensed RN. There are different ways to become a licensed nurse, and we will explore those pathways during this session. We will discuss Estrella Mountains RN pathway and the benefits of pursuing a BSN after completing your RN or as a concurrent enrollment student. After completion of this information session, you will be eligible to meet with our nursing program coordinator to develop an academic plan.
So as I was working on that, I was checking my timings. Now you can also go back within this section and you can adjust the timings by moving the handlebars to start earlier or later, depending on how you hear the voice. You might have been a little bit off, but as long as it's enough to follow, you should be fine. When you're in the review section, you can still go back and play this audio to make sure that your captions line up appropriately.
Welcome to Estrella Mountain's Maricopa Nursing Pre-Nursing Information Session. During this session, you will learn about steps to becoming a registered nurse, the different roles and responsibilities in the nursing profession.
At this section, you can also go in and correct your text and your timings. Once you have this completed and everything plays back fine, you can go into Publish. Now, just because it's published doesn't mean that it's set in stone. You can still go back and fix your captions if you still see a problem with it. Now, if you're working with the CTL to create videos that are going to be on the EMCC Vimeo page, what you're going to do from here is you're going to go to Download, and you're going to download the SRT file version of your video. And what's important about that file is that you're going to then find it under your downloads. Now, this is the file that you're going to forward to the CTL so that the AV technician can attach it to the Vimeo video and turn it on. So when you go to your EMCC Vimeo, it will have the closed captioning button displayed on it, and it can be toggled on and off, and that will satisfy ADA compliance.